Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about Huawei and its history. Stay with me until the end of the video. The history of Huawei is the story of the world's largest provider of communication services. This company was built in 1987, almost 30 years ago, by one of the engineers of the People's Liberation Army of China. This engineer, who came out of the Liberation Army when he started writing the story of the Huawei brand. His name was Ren Zhengfei. Huawei started with what it is known as today. Like many superpower brands in the world, it had a long way to go. The company started its business with the production of telephone switches. But what the Huawei brand is known for today is building networks, communication equipment, providing operational services, consulting to domestic and foreign companies. More than 180,000 employees play a role in the story of the Huawei brand today. You may be interested in which country Huawei is in, or perhaps you can guess from the name of this brand that the origin of this company is China. But what is more interesting is that this Chinese brand has more than 21 research centers in countries such as America, Canada, Finland, Pakistan, Germany, France, etc., and more than 76,000 employees out of a total of 180,000 employees are engaged in the research and development department of Huawei. How was the story of the Huawei brand formed? In 1980, the main core of telecommunication networks were telephone exchange switches. In those years, the government tried to develop the communication infrastructure of the country. For this purpose, Chinese research groups are looking to acquire this technology. A lot of effort is being made to invest with foreign companies. At the same time, Ren Zhengfei chose another way. He realized that foreign companies cannot make joint ventures with foreign companies by transferring their technology to Chinese companies. Ren's goal was to be able to reverse engineer a communication company inside China that could compete and compare with foreign companies. This was while the initial capital was 21,000 yuan at the time of the establishment of this company, and although Huawei denied it. Ektaz Shark Kabari newspaper reported that Huawei borrowed $8.5 million from local banks for initial capital. In the early years, the main activity of this company was the sale of imported switches imported from Hong Kong. At the same time as selling this import, it also focused on reverse engineering in order to establish its domestic production. For years after its opening, this company had nearly 600 employees in the research and development department alone. Thank you for being with me until the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless you until the next videos.